The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Is there something you wanted to know about the world, or could we wait until we escape?
I think we could wait, but unless, at least you read through what creatures they are. If we do find one of those creatures, maybe it will come in handy, even the little snippet that we've got. What is... So that letter, what gate is he talking about?
He just refers to it as the gate. He references a rod. Is that the rod you found?
I don't know.
So you didn't need to search for secrets with no secrets, but now you've read that, he has, like, in his sack, his pack, which is the only thing left, is a rod just like your one.
What's it made of?
Stuff.
But not metal, because otherwise
It's some kind of metal.
Ah, but not that the rust monsters... Something the rust monsters wouldn't eat.
Maybe.
What they would have eaten.
Could have been warded.
Maybe, because it's beneath the leather pack, but there's things that are easier to get at. Don't know. Does it operate the same way?
It seems to, yes.
And same hue of colours?
It seems to, yes.
Would you like me to roll for it, or...?
No, it seems to, yes.
I obviously know from one of the artworks we saw before, well, maybe what they're referencing about the gate, but should I roll an int to see if Stump puts it together?
Sure. Do the orcs know about that, though?
It's more that we saw the wizards going through a doorway of some sort. Maybe it's that, but he doesn't put it together.
Not yet, anyway.
From the freeze on earlier that we saw earlier.
Anything else?
I'll keep hold of this bestiary of foe creatures of Arrow.
It would be nice if we had the rest of them that we had. We could have added to it.
Second last name.
Do you want to just read out all the names on the front just for the audio?
Sure, I'll read out all the names.
Oh no.
First one was Arturi Mensig, Master Magister, and his party: Stephen, Kindled of Ifrit, Kenwar, a thief taker of Vemus, Craig with a K, one of the Harbours, Lanshod Ramon, or Raymond, actually, it looks like, Cleric of Athater, Chandre the Tall, pit fighter, member and holder of the Morris, something or other record. Later added to by Red Tree, Anxious Druid, Brindog Wolflum, Sculptor, Patrice of Sutton, Enchantress.
What?
Anyway, what are you doing?
It was still just the one. We had the northern entrant exit. I don't want to get hurt by any more traps, but I checked this door.
Okay, go
Because
ahead.
it's an armory door.
Go
Check
ahead.
it for traps.
Whereabouts on the north is the store? Is it centre?
No, it's on the far corner.
Oh, far corner?
Yeah.
North corner?
North, east corner. Heading north.
Okay.
Jor-Karroc, I failed.
You don't think there's a trap here? Did you fail even with like a 5% bonus from having seen this exact same trap before?
It's the same trap.
Yeah.
The same trap.
Yes.
I'm ready in action.
Okay. Pick that lock, motherfucker.
Only because the last time.
This is a remarkable trap that it fires both ways, I assume. So it was 20%. It was a 10%. No, the lock was 10%. So I guess that is what I'm still rolling.
Oh, that's really sick.
65. Well, I failed the lock too, but
Okay.
I don't think it would matter. I think the trap gets in the
You
way.
just failed the lock.
Yep.
Roleplaying!
Sulin lethargically pulls you out of the way. And the obsidian glass whips by your nose.
Can I, with the number of times and speed and distances, can I get it close to, just to,
Oh my god!
just to let him know, you need to stop this. I can't keep going fast.
No.
Damn it.
Off he goes, rolling again.
Yeah, I know the trap's there. To succeed this and the stupid fucking lock. Uh-oh.
Folks just have to do more work than everyone else.
Until it comes to combat. Cool. So, 55. We can do this. Yes. Now I just need someone to open the door, and we'll be alright. Severo now!
I can't believe you did that.
Net 20. Yeah, now you fucking show up.
Glad that's there instead of in the combat section later. The door grinds open. And there's a short corridor. And then it literally only like 3 tiles long. Not including door. And it banks west. And there's another door. A big heavy door. There's no apparent lock. The door has a big symbol like that on it in the middle.
I imagine it's not, the symbols aren't in any language specifically we know, or...
There also appears to be no means of opening it.
Is there a hole in this
No.
symbol?
No, there is not.
Okay, so we can't put your rod in there.
Is there a symbol I recognise or not?
I don't know if you recognise it or not, to be honest. Probably not.
Alright.
Can I roll religion or heraldry to see if I can...
No, it's a specific magic thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You shine the little faint rainbowy tip thing from one of your dildos on it. And the door goes like and grinds up into the ceiling. Beyond,
I need one more.
you see this room.
Oh.
It is lit by a standing circular pool of water in the middle that casts rippling, like swimming pool light over everything.
Oh, that's right, this is flat.
And we must be entering from the non-collapsed side?
But the other side is semi-collapsed, but you can't see out that way because of the door.
Right.
Go that way on the map. That way.
Okay.
That's the corner that's been...
Is the door rippling?
Oh yes, it's active. The room's walls, what is left? There is 3 like glassy, coloured circles with plinths in the middle. At the top of the plinths, there are coloured crystals glowing. Red,
green,
purple, and yellow from left to right.
Does this portal, for lack of a better word,
That's the door I assume he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's active.
Yeah, does that...
The Stargate is open.
Stargate
I was going to
open.
say, it resembles the ones from all the way back in early Season 1 when we were in the catacombs.
Yes. But this one's better.
But yeah, more like the shimmer looks the same kind of... Yeah.
Don't.
All the walls are covered with inscriptions and friezes. Various things. If Adrian was here, he'd be able to read some of it.
If only Aldrin was here, he'd be able to read some of this.
Don't step in front of the shimmering.
I know, we've experienced these before.
I'm just letting stump.
Just the shoes and smoke. Remember that?
And there was the shadow alternate thing, people.
Oh.
Well, that was the mirror, wasn't it?
Yes, but it's a reflective surface, isn't it?
No, it's not reflective.
Right, so we'll have a look at these. Is there I'll search the room. Is there another one of the rainbow wands?
There is not.
Does it look like the rainbow wands would fit into the statues?
I'm gonna check the all the friezes and artworks and stuff all around the wall. Being very careful as I walk around the room, not to get in between anything I shouldn't. Obviously, anything that's written, Stump couldn't read, possibly. So I'll just be looking at any images or arts, and if there's anything very literal.
Okay, go ahead.
And I might be able to put together as useful.
Could be walk down here. You don't know.
5 is under.
Ah, well, okay. Just one moment, I'm bringing up the pertinent detail of them. There are pictures or depictions carved in of you have 3 robed figures, one standing underneath a large bird, another one standing underneath a snake, and another one standing underneath some kind of lionish creature, but not quite. And they each have this rod in their hands, and they're pointing it at this raised thing in front of them. And then there's a picture of like the carving there, and it's got like the 3 things around it, and then there's a swirling thing and like a door opening.
Okay. We find 2 wrong. Yes?
Yes.
This say we need 3.
Then we need to hurry up and find the 3rd. I can't find it in this room. You know, Paul, search for secrets and see if we can find it.
You've seen how big this fortress is from the outside. There could be many rooms in here.
I'm searching the room for secrets.
Oh, just very specifically.
We'll also search for secrets. 9.
Okay, that leaves the time. I'll do this too, but I just want to specifically look under the rug. It's sus. I fail. So this next door, the other one in the room. I'm gonna go check out the rubble and.
Okay, how
see
are you
if
opening the door?
Well, I'm not opening it yet, but so the rubble isn't obscuring it or like blocking it or anything.
No.
Check for traps.
Okay.
I fail.
What do you know?
Does the door appear to open in the normal way?
No.
Oh, it's another one of the shoot a beam at it doors.
I've been doing it. He didn't say anything. I haven't been over the door, so.
I'll call it another one of them rod doors over here.
Alright, I'll come over. Okay. You want me to open the door?
If you want.
Sphero, have you found anything?
No. No way I should really do this again. Scribbles! I've got too far from them now.
You want this door opened?
Of course.
Be ready.
Beyond a partially collapsed corridor, which is a very short little passage, in fact almost no passage at all, and there's another door.
How big was that room?
It is that fuck. Look, it's a circle. It's a circle 7 squares in diameter.
Oh yeah, and we came in at the bottom, sort of.
And this door leads obviously from sort of near the topish.
gonna do.
Okay, so Stump has no problem with this lock.
Oh, and this next door.
And there's no trap.
Okay. Not like how easy this one is.
Well, were some of the other ones easy as well?
I still had to try for this.
Not every door.
Sus.
Anyway, Stump slides the door open. It collapses partway through, and you realise that the door was only about half an inch thick.
Oh.
The rest of the stone having been eaten away on the other side by sunlight.
Eaten away.
Beyond in the room, Stump's infravision in the pitch black room. Your torch having long since gone out.
We'll have another one.
He will see a huge room, easily the biggest room you've been in yet. In the middle is he sees a, it's dim lights. You see like a sort of big, round shape about yay big with like lumps on it, and you think you see an eye in the center of it.
I slowly take a more crouched position. Slowly back out. Hopefully people notice I'm there backing out, and they also slowly back out.
What's wrong, Stump?
Does any move from it? I'll just motion to move back into the other room. Once we're back there, Stump sees something, and I'll describe the shape. Not. I assume this is similar-ish, at least in silhouette. I'll just sort of look over at the door that now isn't a door.
Did it move?
I said no.
Not even a wee bit?
Or was it sort of moving at all when I first saw it?
You don't think it.
Not think so, but very dark. Not move when you can make first noise, though.
Are you sure? That doesn't seem like the beholders we fought before.
Are you sure it was an actual creature and not just a statue?
That's what I was thinking.
Could be. Dark room.
Well, from here you just swing and hit it.
Severa's eyes go wide.
Well, we've got a door in between us.
Yeah.
Right, because we can
Eyes still go wide.
Because we can use the beam door, yeah.
Well, we've got nowhere else to go.
Have we
pray that
go back through the trap room?
Pray that it is a statue.
Have we tested that we can close the doors with the rod? Because we know we can open them.
The other door's closed, isn't it? I'll try and close the other door.
It closes.
Okay, cool. Just to make sure that doesn't not happen.
Right, I'll stay back here in this nice
ready
safe
in
room.
action.
And ready in action.
What specific action are you readying?
I'm readying to wait for the other stuff to come back and close the door straight away.
Okay.
How good are you, Indiana Jonesing it?
I want to be really good at Indiana Jones. So, fuck, my sling's broken. I can't even do this. I can just throw a rock.
Why don't you charge it?
Why don't I charge it? Sure, Harpax. Fucking great idea.
Well, if Harpax's voice didn't make it up, it's a statue.
Yeah, actually, I've got to come to that conclusion. I'll just throw one of the rocks in.
Okay, yeah.
Sort of over at it.
Yeah, it hits it, and you hear a sound like a rock hitting skin. What now, arsehole?
Does it move?
No.
We'll come back.
Fair. That you readied an action. You won't believe it. The bravery of this little Ha'ak under my divine tutelage. He killed it.
You've killed a bit.
You killed a beholder with one shot.
With one shot, it couldn't respond to his death-defying acrobatic moves.
But it didn't.
No.
Enough of this. I'm going in there to inspect this thing.
Oh, brave man, now that it's dead.
Open it. And I'm reading an action again.
I'm going in to inspect this, whatever it is.
Okay, so you've lit a torch.
So, the torches had a story of the blessing of the sun? Or how long did that last?
You never got that.
Did I? No.
You were offered it, but you never actually got it.
Alright.
You didn't stop there on the way out, because you're like, we offer these things for a price. You never got that
No,
blessing.
that's alright.
Yeah.
So yes, I'll light another torch.
Okay. You enter the room. Brazenly, and, well, you hear a clunk.
What's the clunk?
That would be the poison gas trap going off. Can I get a save versus poison?
This one goes off a little bit.
Because no one searched for traps on the tiled floor.
No, I just assumed that he
Yeah,
would
we
have
made
said
an ass
anything
out
off.
of you and me.
That's a pass. That's a good pass.
Nothing happens. Turns out this trap has been long exhausted of its gas, and you hear clunking as well. You just hear something like, that's the reason it doesn't work. There you go. It also makes sense.
It does.
You look at that, and there's the beholder in the middle of the room, lit by your torchlight. Now you can see it is quite dead and has been for some time. Huge chunks of it have been ripped off, its stalks pulled out.
I'm going to circle it to see if there's more
There's
evidence.
very little of its back end.
Yeah, there we go. This is actually a little concerning. I say, looking at it from the rear end. And then,
Beholder butts.
and then sort of encouraging
So these
Sulin to come around and look from that
cheeks.
side to that side too.
Sulin is still at the doorway.
Sulin
is
is smart.
As I said, reading an action.
Yeah.
He came back, so Sulin's back in the room.
Yeah.
Someone has scrawled, "We cannot get out," on the far wall.
Sulin, it's
And
dead.
there's nothing but doors at the bottom of the south wall. All of them filled with rubble. Except for the one on the far southwest, heading south.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you will want to know this room is 9 tiles by 9 tiles square.
Does its top wall meet the same
Yes.
as the top wall as the...
Mhm. You'll be also glad to know this is as far north as the map goes.
That is good to know, actually. That's about...
So there's the door we entered through, one on the southwest, and then a bunch of rubbled ones on the south wall. Wonder why they couldn't get through that other door.
I just leant it against it and it snapped.
The quality of these matches has been going downhill for years.
He got cut by a match. Brutal.
Southwest door,
Uh,
I guess?
Check the room.
yeah, let's check the room. There should be bodies.
Sulin boldly advances into the room and checks it.
Oop.
Sulin cowardly stays where she is as the trap door opens up beneath her feet because she's been standing on the one tile in the gate room for too long, which is a clear no-no sign, and she falls into the pit.
No, because...
So she's moving into the room.
Yeah, moving
then.
into the room, yeah.
Right, then! I'm actually not even joking about the security measures in the gate room.
Oh,
If something
okay.
comes through the gate and it just stands there on one of the floor tiles for too long, it opens up and drops.
Which is what...
That's a real thing
Oh my
that
God.
I was actually threatening you with. It's like, so you're moving or you're dying.
I shut the door behind me.
Okay. That's smart, because that's an open plains gate. Not that you know it's a gate to the plain. Well, I suppose you might intuit.
We've got it intuitive because we've seen enough of these rippled gates before.
Yeah, this one's unique. It's a plains gate. Hence the name of the fortress. If you actually take the sign out front that says Plains Gate, the gate to those plains, it's the original spelling was plains, as in Plane,
Yeah.
as in this fortress was designed to house
The
a plains gate. Torment. So yeah, now you can check the room with your rolls.
I want to check for one of those gas traps, just real quick. if they're there, I don't find
You
them.
found them all.
They're empty.
Sweet. Man, I can't.
So I
You
search
got
for
the same
secrets and
secrets?
succeed, and with 6, and search is
The
good.
floor of this room, the square room, is a map.
Of where we've been.
You could correlate that, and it looks like maybe a bunch of other places you haven't been.
Right. So
The walls are lined with racks that once may have held weapons, or something. It looks like weapon racks to Saphira. The ceiling has been is a little damaged, but it looks like crystals have been set into it, and it has been painted black. And the walls, where there are not racks, are very heavily damaged.
From where we know, those doorways they've been destroyed in the back. They lead out. Is that what they would depict?
They lead to a stairs.
It doesn't, because it's obviously I don't know which is up and down. It just leads to stairs, as far as I'm aware. Other one, the room where I got the rod from, first rod.
Yeah.
Did they have any special symbols in it or?
No. You can just sort of have that.
Turn around.
It's that. Yeah. Wanna look at it the right
That's
way
all
out?
right. I've been looking at the map this way the whole time, so
There
it's
we
not,
go,
not
yeah.
a problem. So
Yeah.
Selfish, Kenneth. Now you're the one doing
So
the
here
work.
we are in 2.
Oh, yeah.
well, that stairway is either up or down.
Well, it doesn't matter. The doorways that lead to it are filled with rubble.
The door we came through, the second door that was collapsed, the other side of the door we came through, said it had been eaten away. Does it look like can I determine, what was it clawed at, or...
No,
Huh?
it was not clawed at.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. What was it? We can't get out of here, or something written on the wall?
We cannot get out.
We cannot get out. So
Maybe they didn't have a wand to go through the doorway.
their body should still be in the room, though, right?
I don't know what beholders do.
Oh, yeah, if it got in.
Was there any
It
statues
could have
or?
vaporised them.
That's just possibly vaporized them. So
Yeah.
it's big. We need to find another wand to shut down that plains gate. Is it?
Yes. Be also good to find out who opened it.
Maybe it's been open since before the collapse.
Very well could have done. Some of these bodies have clearly been here a while.
No footprints coming from the other doorway. No, so it's cool. Do we go? Just carry on through. There's nothing else in this room, but this room is a map.
Yes.
If we take note of it, we can navigate. Hopefully.
Stump, check that one door that isn't covered in rubble for traps.
Probably over 80, like most of my rolls. Look at that, it's over. It's 80 exactly, so it's not over 80.
You don't think there are any traps?
Yeah. Is it locked?
Hell no.
Is it a heavy door?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It also got
Oh,
It's
laser
also been
beamed.
heavily basted.
So when I move it, it just sort of
It basically
collapses.
just crumples. Allowing the creatures in.
Can't have been too dedicated. They probably just pushed on the door and opened it.
They didn't have a reason to before.
A shambling stone thing made out of rubble and bits with two glowing eyes set into it turns as you open the door. groans and stalks towards the open door, hungering for your flesh.
Does it fit through the doorway?
It will.
Sail back into the room and go, Sulin.
The thing you hit to get to gold is come alive and it's angry! As Saphiro thumbs through his damaged textbook instead of rolling initiative. Right, everyone else gets to roll initiative.
Oh, this is the wrong dice.
It's in here.
11.
It's a 4. And what else did I think of?